I'm back. Not in working nor functional condition, but I'm back. Similar exchanges and here's Genshin Impact here. And as much as I would like to say I'm okay, I'm not the we froze there. I'm not the fuck okay. I have two accounts. I have a main account and I have this, my second account. I've done 100 pulls on each account to get a Candace. In 200 pulls, I did not get a single Candace. And then I find out Layla and Nahida not on the same banner. And now I'm worried. I swear, nothing gives you anxiety more than pulling a 4-star character in Genshin Impact. I will fight Spiral Abyss whole day for 24 hours if it means that I can get it. If I don't, that I'd never have to pull a 4-star on a character banner again. Seriously. If I just got a free 4-star every time a 4-star is released, I'd be fine. They can make constellations difficult as fuck. But man, they have to somehow make getting a 4-star character easier in this game. How is it I pulled a 5-star? 2 5-stars. Where's Jean? The fuck is Jean? I lost the 50-50s both times. This is my first 50-50 loss on this account, and my many 50-50 loss on my main account. But yeah, I mean, like, how am I pulling 5 stars quicker? Answer me that, game. Ah, floating baby. And Lumine.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
Why does she have to say it like that? Why have to say it like that? She's like, come. And then she paused. Come and have a look for yourself. And then she had like the sensual way of saying traditional spices of the highest quality. What are we doing here? Where is this? Where am I seeing these spices? How is these spices made? Are you wearing the spices? It's like you walk into the room and she's doing the Burt Reynolds fully in a birthday suit and there's like spices upon her and you must taste the spices. I get it. That's probably what she meant. I'm down.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Okay.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow. It's not like anybody cares.
Hurly-burly, this place is busy. Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds.
What you do not even know, Paimon, is that there's danger everywhere. Around that boxes is an Archon who wants to kill us. Or Scaramouche, but you never know. Technically, he'd be counted as Archon. Has anybody seen the Scaramouche boss battle? Anybody getting a Hero Automata vibes? That I'm like 200% sure that if I put Nier Automata on now, that's exactly how I'm fighting.
Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods.
Sure.
But other than that, we don't have much else to go on.
So, we're once again with Roadblock. Complete Roadblock. Usually when you have roadblocks like this is when you get road rage, and then like Bonnie and Clyde just, you know, cliff, and then the car starts flying and we take off.
Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos.
I wouldn't be suspicious for 2 Academia students to be here unless it's like a paint the town red moment, we gonna party. Yeah, I don't understand how it would look like. Floating baby. I feel like people would know that the floating baby is not an academia student. You have the Paimon, you give her some complicated matrices, mathematical equations, some calculus, and she doesn't know what. She brain fart. Just extreme brain fart. It would be like popping a balloon and watching it float away, and she lands on the ground and the world explodes. But you get what I mean.
Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're academia students and asking about the stolen items?
No shit. But then again, the opposite could also be suspicious. Right? Right? If we were just to stand in the middle of nowhere, saying nothing, doing nothing, people would be more suspicious if we'd be like, hey, academia student, yeah, stolen item. Stolen item. Just say, they both suspicious. Right. Man, every voice acted it well.
Right. We should figure that out before anything else. Figuring it out, that'd be crucial for the rest of our investigation here.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
I do not trust asking people anything. You remember what happened in Inazuma? Wow, we're asking people things. Things!
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Things?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question.
Things.
Do students from the academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Things.
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little.
Oh, I see. Oh, they go to the lady with the spices. Aha, they come and see for themselves. I understand.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder.
So, why is being in the academia like a dream job then? I would rather just go be a Knights of Favonius, man. I can sleep in the bushes. I can sleep in the bushes.
Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia.
I'm just saying, I'd become a Knights of Favonius merely because the only time I have to respond to anything is when there's an extreme emergency, or there's a party, or we're drinking. I'm just saying.
You see over there? Those are students from the academia.
Look like nerds. No offense. No offense. Just saying that I do not see them being the cool guys at a party. I say judge, not be judged. Listen. I've been to a party. I've been to many parties. I've DJ'd for parties. I've partied, man. I've never seen those three guys looking cool at a party. I've met those three guys. The only time they were cool was at their party.
They look pretty serious. Maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago.
Probably because the woman with the spices would be like, look, you need to be about yay high.
If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Yes, so long as we have the crutch known as the Akasha, we don't need to learn anything, we don't need to know anything. Fuck it. This memory chip can alter our memories altogether, we won't even give a damn. How is Sumeru any different from the Sokoku degree? Is that
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Yes, ninja time. Kazuha, ninja time. We can land on the roof. They won't know. They won't know we're on the roof.
into the wind.
I am ninja. That was almost a fail. It worked. Beyond the roof.
No good. I've tried
Damn it,
asking
Fruity
around,
Baby.
but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos.
Wasn't that dude in
Choose to move
Swordfish
on
3?
our own, that it would be wise to steer clear of them.
And wasn't that dude in Yellen's group?
Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
Yeah, the academia student. Don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
I almost said something extremely offensive.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port
I
Ormos
do have a
training
filter.
this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made.
I just can't wait to go to Fontaine. I want there to be casinos. Going to Fontaine must be like going to Vegas. You know? You go there, hit up a couple of casinos, a couple of strip clubs, go to the Heart Attack Grill. Well, Genshin Impact, the VATS version of Heart Attack Grill. What would that be? Pile them up, pile them up with 2 pile them ups instead of bread, so to make like the pile them up king sandwich. Yeah, wow, I don't know, that description fits Heart Attack Grill pretty accurately.
I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000?
I'm not doing that
If the
again.
alone cost that much, then how could we ever afford to...
I wouldn't worry too much.
Kick your ass and take your names.
Sense.
Whoa!
That's how we get the
Did you hear
information.
that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is
To Fruity Baby.
knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
Look, bruh, if you have to ask that question, you're not that good at being a travel guide.
It's very suspicious indeed. When it was stolen from academia, it was also related to knowledge.
So, what's your plan?
Kick ass, take names. Start talking to the Eremites.
Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind?
I won't let them off easy if it turns out to be a scam.
Look, bruh, all I'm gonna say is, it's obviously a scam.
Oh, alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora.
I'm not parting with no more. Yeah, I did it on my main account. And if it wasn't for Al Hyphen, wouldn't have seen my cash. Right now, I'm about to kick ass, take names. There's a difference. Holla at me, bro. Don't even try me, fool. Don't even try me. No shit. But then again, the opposite could also be suspicious. Right? Right? If we were just to stand in the middle of nowhere, saying nothing, doing nothing, people would be more suspicious if we'd be like, hey, academia student, yeah, stolen item. Stolen item.